So the last flow to cover inside of this WooCommerce template and this course itself is basically the order status check. And upon the introduction message, we have the check order, right? And this goes towards step 9, the order status. So if we take a look here, and we can also map back to main flow, right? We can just map that back towards the introduction message and press publish. But if we go towards this flow itself, you will see that we have a question. What is your order number? First name, we will check the status for you. Only type in numbers because the order ID inside of WooCommerce is just a number related field, right? We save this towards the WooCommerce _order_ ID. And then we're going to grab the WooCommerce order by using the WooCommerce integration and go with the action get order info. If we take a look here, then we will use the order ID which we just met and got from the user, and then we will basically get the status. So if we test this request, you will see we get a lot of data back, and the only thing that we really need here is the status, right? So the status is currently pending. Pending means that we need to cover the payment section because it's pending payment, and we will map that accordingly in the next condition. So if we take a look there, so we're going with the get order info. If for some reason the order information request is failed, then we can get this message. So invalid order ID message. So they can try again. Maybe they just have some kind of invalid order ID that they gave, and they can try to do that again. Or they can contact support, and then we can go there from there as well. If the request, however, has been successful, we go with a really large condition check, as you can see here. So processing means the order went through and the business is preparing the order. Completed means the order has been finished and has been sent towards the customer. Pending payment, so pending, means the customer did not yet pay. And on hold, cancelled, refunded, failed are all statuses to let the customer contact support, because that is something that we cannot provide any more information on. And that is specific towards a communication between the business and so the store and the customer itself. But these are the statuses that we are going to map. So we have processing, completed, pending, on hold, cancelled, refunded, and failed, right? And everything else, if for some reason we have a different status, we will just go with the contact support status. So for on hold, cancelled, refunded, failed, and otherwise, we will go with the contact support. For the processing status, then we have this message. So your WooCommerce, so your order and then WooCommerce order ID currently is being prepared by us. Soon as we are ready to send it your way, we will update you first name. If the WooCommerce order status is set to completed, that means that they will get this message. The WooCommerce order ID has been made ready and is on its way to you as we speak. Please check your email for confirmation and the tracking link, because those should be sent by email. If you have some kind of WooCommerce plugin that also generates the tracking link and it's basically being transferred inside the JSON payload that we get back from all the actions that we have, then you could map it. But we just went with this message. Please check your email for confirmation and the tracking link. And then we have one more, of course, and that is the pending status. And if the status is pending, it seems, then we'll get this message. So it seems your order, WooCommerce order ID, is still pending payment from you first name. You can use the first button to fill it now, or if you think this is a mistake, you can press the second button to contact our support. So the fulfill now will be basically the checkout URL, right, which we mapped. And otherwise, they can go and contact support, which you can add towards your own preference. But you can see how easy it is to set up an order, a checkup flow where we can check the status of an order, and depending on the status itself, we can use basically one condition block with multiple condition groups to redirect towards certain responses.